It's Ivy, of course. You're now tuned into the Ivy Show. And today I have a special guest. He's actually the beat, literally, behind a lot of the hottest records right now. And he's now dropping his own records and he's just like really taking off. So, you know I had to get the violation. You violated. DizzyBanko in the building. What's up?
What's up, man? How's everything?
Everything's really good, but enough of me. You really out here grinding, working like.
Yeah, every second I'm out here, man. I'm putting in some pain.
When do you sleep?
Never.
You never sleep.
Nah. If I take a nap, I get right back up.
You get right back up. So what's that like? Like that grind mode? Like how did you even get into that mindset, or was you just born with that?
I'm ambition to like get a lot of things in life, so it's like with the music, it's just like seeing other people get to a certain point, and then with me wanting it so bad, it's like I push myself. Some people say don't push yourself too hard, but I don't believe in that. Like I gotta work. I'm in Diddy mode. Like,
You're in Diddy mode.
yeah, it's like what's next? You know what I'm saying? Gotta level up.
What was the first beat that you made that people like really caught on to you?
Swave. Well, I mean, to really put me on Front Street was Swave, It's Whatever.
Oh yeah, that song is fire.
That was the first record.
When you heard that, like, all right, so you make these like dope beats. It's weird because you just never, like, I mean, you will only know it's a DizzyBanko beat if you hear the Diz You Violated.
Right.
But like when you make these beats, do you already know who you want for them, or is just like whoever could kill it?
I wouldn't say whoever kill it, because there's a lot of talented people.
Right.
But sometimes you think that beat can go for that person, maybe that artist may not do it as you think you're supposed to do it, or he or she. So it's like now, I'll just like, when I make the beats, I'll have a bunch of talented artists in my head and figure out which one I could do or put together.
Or some DJ Khaled?
Basically, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he'll know how to structure it out, and he'll be like, I want this on the hook, or I want this one on the verse. Same thing with me. I know who to go to, and then it's like, from there, we just take off.
I mean, but now you're transitioning into making your own music. Like you got I'm Convinced out.
Yeah.
It's buzzing. You had the Win Big. You have so do you ever like make a beat and you're like, nah, I'm keeping this for me?
Sometimes, not all the time, because like I said, I'm still a fan as a producer. It's
right.
like, versus an artist is just gonna be, and gotta write and think of how you wanna, every track is like a story mode.
Right.
So with me, I don't be in the streets as much as I was before. So if I talk about that now, all right, I'm done. I ain't in the streets no more. So why talk about it? Versus a person that's in the street and then the beat is made for that, you can always talk about that.
Like you make a beat and then it's like, as you make it and you constructing also like a flow to it.
Sometimes with a flow. So basically I'll call an artist, or if we in the studio together, I'll like give it a blueprint. I'll call it a blueprint, as in the hook, maybe this hook could go there, the flow, you should go on it. And then if that artist feel like, you know what, I like that, I'll use that whole situation and put it into that. Or you can make your own, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't stress the artist out, so it's like whatever, it's your world.
So, okay, because now, like I said, you're transitioning into becoming an artist. Is it times where you feel like, you know what, like I'm not even gonna try to do this artist route, I'm gonna just be a producer?
Sometimes.
And what's that like, and how you get out of that mode and just be like, you know what, nah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna become an artist as well.
When there's a lot of artists that I came across, I'll say they lack in their own situations. I don't know everybody's lifestyle or what they're going through. But with me, I know how to like handle things, and then it's like, listen, your goals is on the table. You know what I'm saying? You gotta attack them. You can't, if there's a situation that interfering with your goals, then you're gonna have to fix it and keep pushing.
Right.
Some people feel like they gotta give up. So with me, it's like, I'm always giving, like I said, with the flow, me rapping and stuff like that, or me singing or putting a hook, it's like, let me help out. Let me let me do something I didn't do for the streets and for the world to see like, oh, you know what, this kid just not even making beats. He's like actually on his Kanye flow. Like he just now he's making songs. It ain't just rapping. It's just now it's songs.
The songs.
So what's, you know, that's why when people say, oh, you're a rapper. A rapper is just a person that's just spitting. An artist is gonna do everything in that one category. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I put myself into as an artist.
Do you feel like that's why you have kind of like the one up right now? Because one, you make these fire beats and you're an artist.
Yeah, like in my own lane, there's people probably producers in the Bronx that do the same thing, but I stay in my own world. So if I feel like nobody's touching what I'm doing, then that's just how I feel. It's my opinion.
How do you maintain that ego though? Like, cause it's like you still gotta be humble, but you still gotta have that like that drive and that confidence that you know you're the hottest out right now. So how do you like
I stay humble. I let the streets tell it. Everybody else tell it. I let somebody that's not in my camp, in my circle, to look in to see what's going on. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Versus a person that knows me and be like, yeah, dude, you know, dude's stuff is always hot. We know that. We know that. But now let's give it to a stranger. Let's see what that stranger feels.
Have you done that, Chad? Like, what's that response like? I mean, well, like, clearly.
When I'm in the car sometimes, people that don't usually ride with me or somewhere, I'll play like what's out now, and then I'll just like throw my song in there, and then they'd be like, what's this? You know what I'm saying? Then I'd be like, they'd be like, nah, get out of here. Like my coworker, Vic, he didn't know none of this was going on. Like he just know I make beats, but then when he started hearing records, he's like, yo, send me that fire. Not knowing it was me.
Right.
And then once he found out, he was like, damn kid, like, you talented, like, just keep pushing. So that right there motivates me that that's a person that's outside looking in.
Do you feel like you're ever gonna have to choose between producing and being an artist? And if so, what do you feel like you're gonna go with? Like, where's your heart really?
Production's always first.
Production's always first.
It's always first. So if a deal come our way and say we want you just because of that, I have no problem. Now if a deal comes with that, but I'm gonna put myself in the position where I'm gonna make the choice.
Right.
Like I understand y'all wanna do this and that, but I feel comfortable with having both situations on the table. Yes, I wanna be an artist. Yeah, I make my own beats. You know what I'm saying? It's less stress versus the fine beats. You know what I'm saying? Like when Kanye was coming up, or Dr. Dre, and they had their own beats.
Right.
Unless they want to rap on somebody else's beats, but other than that, they had their own situation.
So what do you do when you're not producing, when you're not making beats, when you're not making songs? What's the day in the life for Dizzy?
Work.
That's it. You don't have no fun time?
If I do, I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm becoming an old soul. I want to, provide for my family. So every time I talk to my moms there and there, talk to my little brothers. Even when I take a day off and I talk to them, I just feel like, no, I don't want to lay down. I don't want to take a nap. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that, my family, my circle, everybody, ain't nobody struggling or whatever the case be. Like my mom would always say, I'm good, still, I honestly don't feel you're good.
Is that just you being a man though? Because I feel like men do that. Like, they don't know how to relax.
I guess so. I always was the head person in the house, so it's just like, I'm gonna continue to be the head person in the house. But there's certain things that while I'm growing up, I have to learn still. But I'm learning, and I just keep pushing forward.
What about your dating life? How does that work? How does that go into your schedule?
I look at it as in, you gotta understand me. Like, I don't have no problem having fun or going out, whatever the case be. But if you know my 9 to 5 is gonna be in the studio, maybe playing ball, maybe watching movies, but majority, the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, people say if I get to a point where if I get to that level now, if I get signed, I may fall back because I'm in a position where I wanted to get there. No, I'm gonna still keep going. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like I said, I have no problem, especially if it's a dating thing, like going out. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm in the studio, I'm not coming out. People, how you look as a producer, people need the producer. You know what I'm saying? You have to work on the producer's time. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't rush the producer. Oh, I need this type of beat. You can't rush the producer and be like, oh, I need to be done like that. You can't. It's timing behind it. So again, if I'm in a dating situation, oh, let's go out for some drinks. I'm in the studio, all right, put it on pause. You know, go outside, get some air.
You gonna put, for someone that only like works, is gonna put the studio on time for drinks and.
Why not? You be motivated outside. You may come back and make an R&B song.
That's true.
You get what I'm saying?
You hear this guy, so I don't want to hear no more. I'm in the studio. I can't do this. Because guys love saying they in the studio.
Everything is motivation. And
inspiration.
Inspiration, struggle.
Like, what inspires this?
It's weird, but it's like the struggle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the world is crazy. So it's that right there. Just like I said, the pain. I could have a cool song, but some way, somehow, and there's gonna be pain. But it's gonna be glorified in a celebrating way of type of pain. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll say I want to give my mama a house or whatever the case be. That's the pain of me going through stuff to get to that point, to get my mama a house. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna get her the house. So it's just the celebration behind it. So it's all pain, feeling, struggle, and dedication, and you know, winning big. You know, fail sometimes. I said earlier, you fail. Some people scared to fail. I used to be scared to make a wrong choice, I should say. Right. And then now it's like, now I learn from it. Before I would be like, dang, I fell, forget it. Now I don't want to go back. Now I don't want to do it no more. I lost beats before. I lost probably like 2,000 worth of beats. So when I lost the beats, I didn't give up. I kept going. So the fact that I kept going, that shows me that that's in me, like that raw.
That raw. So okay, cool. Going into I'm Convinced now. This is lit. You got it. Like the videos painted by Picasso. Shout out to him. He always does dope work.
That's my brother.
Behind that, what did you do, or more so, what did you say? Like, now this is it. What made you say this song is? Or do you feel like you still waiting for your one?
All right, with Convinced, I did something. I forgot what took place at that moment. But mad people was hitting me up like, yo, bro, like you gonna do this, you gonna make it, you gonna change lives, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, if my name keep getting brought up, why am I not convinced? Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that man, that person, you know what I'm saying? Like, so now it's just like, I put that in a situation where anybody could wake up and feel like they're convinced. Like, you wake up, like when I did the song Win Big, you know what I'm saying? Why not want to win big, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, who wants to win small?
Yeah, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? What was that Migos song? Big on, what was it?
How you go big on big? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
no, wait. Quick, shout out to Migos, because Big on Big is really my favorite song. Like, if you having neighbors and I'm having acres, how you go big on big? Like, nah,
you get what I'm saying? But
I get what you're
in
saying.
that trend, that's like in the same category as
so
Winning Big.
That song kind of like inspired you, you're saying? So you get inspired by the Migos?
That's how they feel. They, you know what I'm saying? You study, it's like basically studying the world and see what people's going through. So it's like if I'm making a record or something and I'm just sitting on Instagram and I just see everybody popping by going to the club and I see the records that get played, I would just say, hey, I'm gonna make a record like that just to get thrown into that field. Right. And then, you know, I'll just hit different fields. That's
so what are you listening to, music-wise?
What's music-wise? Like every day or just?
Just in general.
A little bit of everything except rock or pop, but.
Do you feel like you can make a pop beat?
Yeah,
have you tried?
I hit that field at one point. I wouldn't say it's pop. I don't think it's pop. I don't think it's like.
Imagine Katy Perry come to you like, Dizzy, I need a beat. What you want to tell her?
I'll do it.
You better, it's Katy Perry, like.
But no, it's just the fact that some people that's not in that lane wouldn't do it. They probably try, but they know deep down inside they don't do that. Right. Me, I'm gonna do it.
Who's one of your favorite producers? No, who is your favorite producer?
It's Dre. Dr. Dre.
Why not Tim?
Tim is in the lineup, but not in the top.
Okay.
Dr. Dre I think I'm a splitting image of Dr. Dre. Because
please,
he's doing everything that, not say that I watch and study, it's just the fact when I do learn about things that he's doing,
right.
I fall into the category. Because he will, you know, all right, he's making
He's
beats.
really convinced,
He find artists, you know, like, it's like him with how should I say it? He made the beats, he was dealing with Tupac, and he was dealing with Snoop, and he was dealing with so much different artists.
Right.
That's how I started off. But there's a point where, in his life, when I learned that they try to keep him down. That's like, you the headmaster and I make beats for you. And I wanna like branch out my brain and you're like, nah. But I'ma still go do it anyway. I came into a point in time where that was going on. I was growing up with such and such, and then there's like, now that I wanted to expand my brain and like act like they into it, really not. Cause they're like, yeah, I did this, and they be, oh, but we got this. So, you know, it's like burying my dreams for your dreams.
Okay, I get that.
So with Dre, like I said, you see where he's at now, right?
Right, he's lit.
I know you seen the NWA movie?
Yes.
And you see what he went through?
Did you see the Defiant Ones with him and
What? Yeah, of course.
Okay.
And I got feedback, people thinking like, yo, you act just like him. So investing and all these things that I've been talking about, he did that himself. I didn't even have to learn from him to get it from him. I got invested from Nipsey Hussle. That's one of my favorite artists.
Okay.
But the fact that he had with beats.
Right.
And what did he do? He sold it. He's still getting bread, but he won big by selling it. But he invested in something that he wanted to do.
Right.
And it had something to do with music. So the same thing with me. It could be programs, headphones, whatever the situation is, I'm investing into that. So my team, my beats, my brand, whatever, I'm investing in my circle, my home ground. So it was just like, it's basically, I don't walk around and say, oh, I'm in competition with people, but you just should know that you're in competition because everybody else is trying to get it.
Right.
But I'm humble about it. I don't, you know.
I feel like I'm getting like the word in here, y'all, like just saying.
Nah, it's the truth. Some people be humbled about knowing that they're in competition, and there's people that just broadcast it all the time. Oh, I'm better than, or I'm this and I'm that and this. But then you gotta look at the person's situation. If you so good or you so this and that, why are you not where you're supposed to be? You get what I'm saying? I would say I'm nice at making my beats. Okay. That's me talking about me. I didn't say nothing about ABC, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't say nothing about nobody else but me. You focus on you, right?
Right,
you always put yourself first, right? Same thing with me. I'm in the music, I'm in the studio, I put me first. Now, if I want to give out, okay, that's me giving out. I have 4 or 5 different sides of me when I'm in the studio. If I wake up and I feel down and I feel like I want to go chop up a sample or something and then make a record, or I'll go do it because it needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? Versus me giving a beat to somebody and they'll probably wait a whole month to probably record it, whatever. Me, I got access to the studio. I go right there and then get it done and put it out. Or just probably make people hear it and they're like, yo, this is dope.
All right, so underground artist, who's someone you want to work with that you haven't worked with now?
Underground?
Underground.
I really think I touched base.
He touched base with everybody.
I didn't touch nothing with Hattie. I probably had some words with Hattie.
Okay.
I didn't touch base with him yet. I did something with P at one point.
What about Brooklyn? Are you trying to branch out to Brooklyn?
It's starting.
Cause you uptown lit, but like I feel like Brooklyn really, and I know last season I was such a Brooklyn hater cause I'm from Harlem, but like after like going out there actually listening, there's really like good talent and raw talent in Brooklyn. So I'm saying that now, you hearing it here, like I'm shouting Brooklyn out. I'm trying to get Dizzy to come over there.
Listen, I was out there for Source Mag. Shout out to JC and Howie.
Okay.
They're a part of my brand now, and they still, you know, JC doing his thing still. But the fact that they see the talent in me and they see how hard I want to get it out there. So I was in Brooklyn at the Source, 360 event outside, and then it was like the way JayZ was pushing Convince out there, there's people coming up to me that I don't even know. They're like, yo, are you the kid that? I'm like, yeah. It's like, yo, that video is tight. That song is, you know what I'm saying? That song is dope. Yo, we got, do some business. So now I'm collecting Brooklyn side now. Right. Slowly, but I'm collecting. I would say I already got Harlem in a way. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to another producer in Harlem, Joey. Okay. I would say he's me in Harlem, because he's from Harlem. Okay. So I'm from the Bronx. Right. So I heard his beats and how he's structuring it and his ambition, and he's gonna grow. Trust me when I tell you. But
that's good that you can really sit here and shout, because people really be haters. A lot. Like,
to be blunt and transparent. I can shout out a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? And they know whoever I talk to daily, it's basically people I talk to on the phone. It's people I keep in contact as much. Some people probably don't have my number, but I could do as much as I could, I could handle. I can't do it, I'm just me, you know what I'm saying? So some people don't get in contact with me.
So, what's next? We got the video. We got now, like, what is that? 2 videos now.
I got 2 videos out.
EP coming soon. Like, what's up?
I'm debating on an EP. My album's already finished. It's called Red Dot 2. The first one is on Spinrilla just to give it a taste. Right. But the 2 I'm pushing is an album because the work I got behind it is like a great body of work, and I really want people to enjoy it. Okay. So it's like now I'm in a frenzy of thinking, should I put an EP out before I drop the album? Just to give them what is going to happen. I don't know. But that's so much music that I have on the table that I can clearly do whatever.
You could do whatever.
I'm not signed to no, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, the ball is
Can you see yourself being signed, or you more so want to do it independent? Because there's a lot that come with getting signed.
Everybody be like, yeah, go do this and do that. Listen, you can give me opinions. Whatever I could do to provide for my family, like I said, I'm gonna do it, and so I'm gonna make the right choice.
The price is right.
I'm going for it.
Okay.
I'm not just gonna do it just because, but then, again, like my mom would say, focus on what you love. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's not like being stingy or being ignorant. It's just the fact that if you know you can provide for your family, you can keep for yourself, go for it. If you know you can provide for your family, and you just don't have much for yourself, it's like, why put yourself in a back alley? You know what I'm saying? Back alley, you run into a dead end. You fam good, but then when you try to run back, you run into a wall. You want to run into an alley where it has another route and another route. You know what I'm saying? So whatever, like you said, the price is right, that's what I'm going for.
Well, you have it. DizzyBanko on the Ivy Show. Where can they find you?
Instagram, DizzyBanko. Snapchat, DizzyBanko.
Why don't people give their snaps out? I think that is so personal.
It's not personal because I'm always in the studio, so you can watch what I'm doing on a daily basis.
Yeah, that's why they have Instagram Live and all that.
They have everything now that can show my work. So
that's what he's gonna do.
DizzyBanko, you go on Google DizzyBanko, Did You Violate It? That whole category, you gonna find me everything.
Did you violate it? Nah, like that's really like lit. Like I'm hearing that on every song. Everybody wants that tagline.
Good marketing, bro.
Good marketing, like yeah.
See? Exactly.
But okay, guys, we out. Thank you so much for stopping by.
No problem. We're gonna be here, but next time we'll get some artists through.
Yes, he's definitely coming back. He's coming back with artists. And when he drops his EP or album or whatever he decides to do
get it first.
You better come back here.
All right.
How you be like?
All right, I'll come back here.
All right, that's it. Good night, guys.